Scorpio before the date. Sending you Reiki, my beloved. Can't wait. Can't wait. Shoddy be fine. Yo, why, yo, Mikey, why do you need why are you taking a selfie of me? Trust me, bro, like, you're on another date again? Hey, we need to stop this, where you're taking pictures of me as your friend because if shit goes down with her, then it's like, it's like, what are you afraid of? Like, she's not gonna be part of the FBI. It's like, you gotta just, if you can't be comfortable showing yourself, okay, in your selfies, is like, to her. I know, bro, it's the last time. I don't know. Listen, you never know, right? These ladies, they may be crazy. They'll be sending your pictures to other people. Just please, the last time, all right? Yo, what's up, Mike? Yeah. You know, yeah. You know who I'm gonna be? Yeah, I'm gonna be. Oh, tonight we're gonna be meeting up for the first time, and I think it's she's got fire in her eyes. We'll see. Yo, bro, I gotta start getting ready though now for the date. All right, I'll catch you later. All right, we'll talk. I'll talk to you about it another time. See ya. Bye. What if she starts asking about my middle name? I need to be prepared for this. No, man. I'm talking to Mikey too long on the phone. He's wasting my time. I got a lot of prep to do here for this meeting. Yeah, no. I need to figure out why was she also sitting with that guy? Maybe I should just like relax a little bit. I'll just like kind of nap a little bit. All right. Okay, take my file folder out, and this is going to be for Melissa. Yes. Let's get her and her Facebook profile, friend's Facebook profile, or mom's. Maybe I'll Wikipedia her and her family. Maybe yeah. Let's also look at her Instagram. Let's not forget that. So I got a few checklists. Zoom calling now with Detective Brian. Hi, how can I help you out today? I obviously know that you're wanting to look into something here. Detective services at your disposal. So what are we looking at here? Actually, let's look at your. Oh yeah, you ordered the 20 person Care Bear package where you can look into 20 people at the same time. Yep, for a reduced fee. Yep. No, all right, great. So what exactly? Sorry, my service is breaking up. Hey, our service seems to be bad. It's breaking up. Why are you breaking up right when I'm asking that really important question about her? Can you look into her file? Yeah. What's going on? Why? Yeah. Why was the signal not good back there? Yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah, man, look, I got this date coming up in a few hours, and I just need to make sure that, first of all, she's human. Second of all, she's, who I think she's not, because it's always reverse psychology. You know what I mean? Reverse. Here, okay, going. Passport. This is her passport. Okay. Nice. Where she traveled. Oh, wow. Why did she register her name under that? Why has she got 5 letters in her name on her real ID, but on her passport it's spelled oh no, I may have to delay the date now. Yeah, no, too many red flags, little clues here and there. We're gonna need to do some more digging. Yes, we are. Scorpio waking up from a nightmare before their date. What if she asks what my middle name is? I need to understand why she would even ask that in the first place. I have to remember not to answer the question, okay, that she does ask me. If she does end up asking me that specific question or any other questions, I need to understand for myself first why she's asking that question, and then I need to make sure I have an answer that I feel comfortable with giving out, and then I need to understand, but so wait, what's her middle name? I gotta figure this. I will mesmerize her. Listen, what if she falls in love? I need to be prepared for this, okay? It's not the first time it's happened. Scorpio's date on the date. Wow, it's so good to finally meet you. So, tell me more about yourself. I saw on your business card that... Are you, stalking me? Why would you be stalking me? What kind of stuff are you looking into? What is there something that you're really curious about me for some reason? Why would you be so curious? I'm not really that interesting. Not much going on over here. Oh, so I was just looking at your business card, and it was interesting. You have an interesting middle name. What does your middle name mean? detective, lawyer, investigator, private investigator while on the date. Will you just excuse me just a minute? I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm loving the corn. Loving the corn. Yep. And the wine. Good choice. Yep. I'll be right back. Yo, bro, listen. Hey.
Hey, Steven? Yeah, no, listen, it's bad news. Yeah, I knew it. No, I knew it. There was something real fishy here. She went straight into the, middle name question. She's just asking me, like, she wants to know, without a doubt, what are our next steps here?
Gemini, after they get back from a date, that went pretty well for them, immediately calls their best friend. Hey, so it went well, yeah. But I think that we should recap. But I have a few things that we need to talk. Just what do you think? Like, do you think that could have been taken that way or that way? Like, I mean, because they asked that question too, but I was wondering more, why they would be asking that question, because, I understand I would ask that question, but why would they ask that question? So maybe the fact that they even asked that is sort of like proving the fact that they want to know more about me in that way. What do you think? Hey, so yeah, I mean, it was so great, like, hanging out with you. No, it was really fun. I actually had a really great time, and I mean, let's recap. Let's recap about, our date. Yeah, so what did you think about, that place we had lunch at? What did you think about also the meal? Interesting, right? I know. I mean, those flavors in that dish are just, I think they're interesting. They're interesting to talk about as well. Like, it's one thing to eat the meal, but it's another to talk about it, and that's why I called you. Wanted to just also get your take, see what you thought about, my suggestion about that dish, actually, because that's actually one of my favorites. Is it your favorite now? Do you think that maybe, now that you've had that dish, you would actually, want to have it again? What's your take on that? Sagittarius on a date that they're interested in. Well, just try not to see it in that way, okay? Because remember, you can always make a bad situation good. Okay, there's always as well an upside. All right, don't forget that. There's an upside. I know you're feeling down in the dumps, but listen, that's not the point right now. Okay, the point is that there's hope. That there is a bright future ahead. And, it is just as much yours as it is anyone else's in this room right here, right now. Everyone sitting at every table is actually just as hopeful as you are. Everyone has the same and should have the same, opportunity to transform their lives in a better way. And that's my philosophy. That's my personal philosophy. I believe in that. What do you believe in? Well, and I really believe in that. Let me actually tell you more about what I believe in. So that's my philosophy. And I believe as well that it should be yours. What do you think? What do you think about that? Okay, now I'm curious. I'm curious to hear your take. So, okay. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. But, the key to being positive is that even if you really, really, really want to think about the things that could go wrong in a certain situation or that are wrong about a certain situation, the key to being positive is being positive, okay? And you've just got to do it. So, when you describe that things can have a positive outcome, then you're kind of making it seem like there's a possibility that they won't have a positive outcome, and we just can't be positive like that. We have to be completely positive. So are you completely positive? Maybe just reflect on that. It could be a point of reflection, What do you think? I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, I don't mean to interrupt you again. I know, I really respect that you're here on this date with me as well, and that we're here together, we're talking, we're getting to kind of know each other, even though I feel like we already know each other so well. And I feel like I'm just maybe voicing, you know, your sentiments, the ones that you already have, and you know, I think we have in common, you know, we get along, I think, really well. But anyway, so I wanted to just interrupt you really so quickly right there, because you know, I know you mean well when you describe it like that, okay? I know that your intention is good and that you're trying to be positive here. But when you open the statement like that and you start referencing, okay, the possibility as one that, you know, it can be taken as having a number of outcomes, you're kind of implying, okay? Yeah, I'm just saying this for your own good, all right? Your own benefit. It's because I care for you and your future. And I'm here. I want to empower you. Okay. We're on a date right now. Anyways, so, it implies that you're opening the door, okay, to manifestation that may not be entirely positive. You know what I mean? Anyways, just ball's all yours. Is in your court now. You go on me. I'm gonna time. So we have, you know, equal give and take in the conversation, right? Sometimes I have an issue with that. Look, the first step to making improvements is admitting it, right? Wouldn't you agree? Do you agree with that? What's your philosophy on, like, what's your take on that? I want to know. I don't have time for this. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We've been I just got out of class, actually, and this date was supposed to be, you know, a breather for me, and now I feel like I'm back in my philosophy class. Anyways, this doesn't make me feel good right now, okay? The fact that you're challenging all of my little conversations, okay? It's not even like my main point that I'm making. I haven't been able to make my main point because we've just been having these little discussions, little conversations. Anyway, see, this is not positive. This thing that's going on here. See, every time we want to. What do you mean every time? This is our first date. Leo on a date. Leo before the date, actually. Looking at themselves in the mirror. All right, okay. This mirror is not big enough. Okay, but we will make it. We will make it work. We don't have time. I gotta go pick them up in 30 minutes. Okay. That really gives the full impression of all my potential, okay? How do I look? Okay, Leo on the date. Hi, I think that's you. My name is Sam. I know you're sitting there and you're watching me. My name, you know it already. But how do I look? How do I look? What was your impression, actually, of me originally? Like, what were you expecting, and how do you actually see me? Hold on, let me just, like, fluff my... Before you answer that, okay, 1 second. Give me just 1 little second. Okay. I mean, you know, look. My hair usually... Actually, it's like 42% humidity outside right now. So, usually, I'm saying this for your sake. So you can, like, you know, have your accurate impression here. Because I don't want you to embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? Like, let's say if you use a lot, whatever it is. Just, I'm saying it for you. Okay, anyways. 42% humidity outside, so it's a little bit, it doesn't usually look like this. So I want to give you that heads up. Anyhow, what's your impression? One second, just give me wait. Just make sure, okay. Okay, wait, hold on, actually. Let me just also, I'm gonna like give you a little pose so that you really, you've got more to work with here. What do you think? What do you think? Like, tell me the truth, okay? Like, before you met me, excuse me. Hello, would you guys like any water? Yes, I was like water with ice. Okay, I want, like, not a whole lot of ice. Usually medium ice, okay? Anyways. Oh, so did you want anything? Are you thirsty? Sorry. Anyways, yeah, so let me just pose here. I'm curious, before you met me, what were you expecting? Especially, like, what were you thinking my hair would look like? Like, what did you expect me to look like? And what's your impression now? Like, when you met me, was it like, wow, yo, okay, or did you, like, what did you really think? But not that it matters, you know what I mean? I think they know me. One second. Hi, yeah. Oh, yeah. What kind of shampoo? I made it myself, actually, yeah. It's my own creation. I mix a few shampoos, so, it's like, kind of, I know, does it look like it? Yeah, thank you so much for your compliment. No, so sorry, we're back here. What do you think about, yep, Taurus on a date? So, what do you think about me? Yeah, like, what's your impression of me? Taurus. I mean, so, okay, we've been on the date for, I don't know if really even you can consider that we've already been on the date, but we've just been kind of encountering one another. We've been meeting. Maybe we could call it meeting. Yeah, the point is we're getting to know each other. So I don't know if we can really even call it a date yet. But anyways, if you insist that we call it a date, then we'll call it a date. Anyway, so the point is though that we're just getting to know each other, right? So, and it's been, how long has it been? It's only been about 30 minutes. So what do I think about you? Well, I think that we need time. Yeah, we need time. We need time to get to know each other. And I don't want to jump to any conclusions, because there just it would not be right for you or for me. So, but what do you think about me? Like, well, so, if I were to even say what I think, like, even if I did think something, I think probably I don't think that I should say it. I think maybe I should think about it, me personally think about it, and then, because up until this point, everything's a theory. Everything is a theory until kind of proved as well. So I want to, test it out, what I'm also maybe thinking. So I will get back to you. Yeah, here's my card. Don't contact me, though. I will contact you. It's a theory. Whatever it is, whatever I'm thinking, it's a theory. I will get back to you on it. And then we can discuss. Once it is that I have more also to work with feedback. So maybe we can, gradually get to know each other. We just need more time, yeah. What Virgo is thinking on a date. They've got, this curve on their eyebrow. It looks as if it was unintentional. Okay, when they were designing the shape of their eyebrow, I wonder if they actually designed it though, or if they had someone else do it. I wonder if that is like their work. I wonder if they do their own eyebrows, or if they have someone else do it. And if they did have someone else do it, you know, what happened there? Why would they design it like that? Why would they have their eyebrow curve like that? Like, I just don't understand. Sorry, did you want white or red wine with your... Oh. You look a little distracted. I was just... I was just looking at your eyebrows, yeah. What about my eyebrows? Okay, is there something... Well, you know, to be completely honest, you know, you've got this curve on one of your eyebrows. Like, it just kind of... It angles out. And so I was just... Yeah, okay. I was just wondering, like, I was contemplating, like... I was curious if you did that. Or if you had someone else do your eyebrows, and if that was, like, also maybe done on purpose, like, maybe that was what they thought looked good. To have, like, do you know what I mean? Because, are you measuring my eyebrows on our date? Yeah, well, it's not me, it's natural for me to look at stuff, so, cautiously. We're on a date. Nice to meet you. So I just have a question for you. Before we get into, you know, the official date, and feel free to answer honestly, if I were not here right now and you were, you know, just having this time for yourself, what would you be doing? What would you be doing with your time? Is this a freaking interview? Are you interviewing me? We're on a date right now. Okay. You would call this a date? Oh my goodness. No. I am observing you. Okay, we're not jumping in. It's not a date. Okay. This is not a date. It's not a date. Okay. Okay. It's an evaluation period, alright? Why don't you want to call it a date? Well, you know, listen, dates also, I have a lot of things that I have to jump into after this as well. So, I don't feel right calling this quite a date, because I feel like I can't give my all to it. I can't give, like, and I am the type of person who, if I'm gonna pursue something, I'm gonna give it my all. So I feel a little bit like not fully myself and at the peak of my potential, okay, in terms of being able to really invest, okay, in this connection quite yet. What does that mean? Just because you have, like, something on your agenda coming up, or your calendar, your schedule, you, like, are not going to call this date. Well, yeah, it's more that my psychology, like, if I feel like I'm ready to also really handle, okay, this type of situation, I want to be sure that I can do that on all fronts. Why are you making it sound like we are on the Titanic and it's about to sink? And that this is like a risky situation? We're at dinner. This is our first time meeting. Okay, why is it such a big deal? Okay, well, it's a compliment to you. You should take it as a compliment, alright? You should take it as a compliment. Everything good starts somewhere. Okay, so it's about little steps. Okay, so then we're not dating. We're not dating then? Okay. Well, look. Okay, so should I just look for someone else in the restaurant, maybe. Look, okay. It's not that we're not, and it's not that we are, actually. Right now, we're in the determining phase, okay? Before we make things official, we need to just we don't need to define things, you know? We just take it slow, okay? Have you ever went steady with anyone else? Like, and how did that happen? How do you last 5 relationships? How do they, like, kind of pan out over time? What's going on in a Pisces head when they're on a date? And it feels magical. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe. I totally imagine us on the boat in the Titanic. I could just feel their arms as my wings. I imagine, like, the places we could go in that expansive dreamlike state where we are everything and we're nothingness at the same time. We just dissolve in the beauty, the feeling of that moment. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. It's honestly beautiful, don't you think? To have a connection like that with someone where it's just, you don't even have to really, like, be there, you know? We could actually just be, like, hovering above the Titanic ship. You know, we don't have to be on the Titanic. We could just be hovering in the air, just sort of weightless, dreaming. And we could still feel each other in that moment. We could feel the depth and the intensity of the plot line of the Titanic without really being the characters in that play. And we could still feel the depth of the emotion of the dream, like, state that we would be in. Because I'm in love. You know, I'm definitely in love. Okay, so Pisces. What do you mean you're in love? Pisces, this is like especially like a Venus in Pisces. Okay, Pisces talking to their friend after the date, or during the date even. They go to the bathroom and they call their friend immediately. Maybe they text their friend. They're like, I am in love, and I'm just imagining, I think that we're gonna either have, no, trust me on this, I have a premonition. We will either have 2 or 4 kids, and I think, because I had a dream like a little while ago, and I could have sworn that they were the person in that dream, and in that dream, okay, there was a lot of symbology. There were, like, different types of words on the walls, and they had, like, different letters, but they were all separated. And I'm telling you, I have a premonition about this. I got a premonition. I think that's how many kids we're gonna have, and I think that it might be their names as well. The other person is like, did you hear what I said? Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, you look dazed. You look a little dazed. Don't get me wrong, you look interested, but you look a little dazed. Am I okay? Is it me? Am I okay? Okay. What? No, I'm sorry. I was paying attention. I'm in love with you, yeah. I mean, like, your eyes, it's not just you're in love with me. It's not just your eyes. Okay, I got lost in your eyes, but it wasn't your eyes that I got lost in. It was what your eyes lead as the portal to. Okay, I was looking through, really, actually, your eyes and into your soul. I was feeling you. I was absorbing you, okay? And I was just thinking of us getting married, actually. What do you think about that? Do you find that romantic? Do you feel it, like, that's romantic, just like how I feel it's romantic? Like, what are your emotions, actually? Like, because we haven't talked about that yet. I think it's time. Pisces on a date is literally not on the date. I'm sorry to break it to you. They're like watching a movie, okay? They're like, the most romantic movie. They're playing the whole entire 4 hours of the Titanic film in their mind's eye. So when they're looking at you, if they're into you, they're not really looking at you. Okay, they're watching, they're imagining, they're transposing you and them as characters inside the most romantic film that they could possibly imagine. Cancer in a relationship or on a date, whatever. Well, you know what? Actually, okay, Cancer isn't. I don't think Cancer's gonna be on the date. I think Cancer is gonna be either the friend or the parent who is observing the person on the date. Okay, so the person who actually had the date comes home from the date, and the Cancer is like, the person comes back and they're like, "Oh my god, I had such a great time." Okay, Cancer immediately interjects. What do you mean you had a good time? Where did they take you? Did they take care of you? What, were you thirsty? Did they know that you were thirsty? If they knew, did they give you water? Okay, did they offer you water? Listen, okay, we were just having fun. I don't know, we went to the park. Okay, we were walking around. Okay, so what do you mean? Which park did you go to? Okay, and at what time? Was it safe? Okay, did they make sure that you were safe? Or what was going on there? Okay, well, he was so sweet, you don't get it. He held my hand, okay? He asked me if I needed anything to eat, okay, or if I wanted something to eat. What do you mean if you want something? Of course you want something to eat. Of course you're hungry. Listen, I'm not always hungry, okay? Listen, sometimes you don't know when you're hungry, but you are hungry and you need to have nourishment, okay? Make sure that you're nourished at all times, okay? So did they take precautions? Did they offer you something to eat, or did they just ask you to eat? No, they asked me if I was hungry. Why is such a big deal? And what did you say? And did you say yes or no? Okay. Well, why does it matter? Because they should anyways, regardless, just go and bring you food, actually. That's what, you know what? I know you're a Cancer. Not everybody's like that, okay? There's no expectation to always eat at every moment in time, okay? Even if you're not hungry, or if you're hungry. Well, you know what? That's what it means to care. To care means to care for. And maybe, you know what? It's like, especially for those unable, do I look like I'm unable? Do I look like I'm unable to eat and to feed myself? Okay, listen, you don't always know what you need as well. So it helps to have someone, okay, care for you. Okay. So you know what? You're not on a date. It was me and my friend. We were on the date. And I liked him. What was his name? William. You know what? I just don't get a good feeling. No, I'm sorry. I just don't get a good feeling. I'm telling you, you know, I just don't. You're always skeptical. You're always skeptical. You're always worried, and you're wondering if this person's good enough for me, aren't you? What else am I supposed to do? Okay? If I stop worrying, okay, I have no more homework. Okay, so just take it as a good thing, okay, that I care for you enough. Listen, I'm talking about, first you're talking about if this person cares about me, now it's about you caring about me, about, alright, so, listen, we're in love, and it's all good, alright? Love, you're in love. Do you know what love is? Love is caring for each other. Okay, so, if you're gonna come out and say that you're in love, alright, what are you doing to prove that? Yeah. Cancer puts on the song. Wow, they're explaining this. When a man loves a woman, let's just listen to the song, okay? He's got a thing or two to teach you, I think, about love and caring. All right.